Greetings. How are you doing today? Welcome back to my channel. I really appreciate you stopping by to check out this video, and let's get into it. Today's question is going to be very interesting. Today's question is, what is Operation Fishbowl? What is Operation Fishbowl? Before I can answer to it, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video. Subscribe and make sure to hit the bell so you'll be notified whenever I upload a new video. Or start a live session where you can join in and listen. Let's get back to it. What is Operation Fishbowl? You'll be like, what the hell? Fishbowl? What's that? Now, I have a video I made earlier, Operation Dominique. That you can check and watch and see what I spoke on it, and I referenced this video that I'm making right now, that I'll make it. Now, what is Operation Fishbowl? This is how I put it. It says, conducted as part of Operation Dominique was a series of high altitude tests known as Operation Fishbowl. These tests were Thor missiles launch warheads detonated at very high altitude, 30 to 248 miles above the sky. The reason why they made it, they say to evaluate the destructive mechanism and effects of highly yield explosions against ballistic missiles, RVs. That is what they're telling you, right? This is what you can find. This is the information where that is governmentally backed, meaning it's factual statement from the government, from the Department of Defense. But the reason why I made the previous videos, I was telling you, this is what they're telling you. But what they're not telling you is the truth of Operation Fishbowl was basically the United States trying to break the ceiling above. No man can leave this earth. No man. NASA never went nowhere. They lied to you. It's all a lie. Remember my video, linking up here, why truth is stranger than fiction. Operation Fishbowl was basically launching nuclear warheads to break the ceiling that's keeping the gods here, that's covering this earth, which is like a pancake. Who knows? None of us have gone outside of this earth to see what it's like. But from what we can see is, wherever you go on this earth, it seems it's the same, meaning same sky, same earth, same horizon. The sun rises from the same direction, sets to the same place. Nothing different except, population, landscape, land. Well, it's pretty much the same thing. And when you do a 360, everything is flat and, on the horizon level. I don't see no curve. So, if someone were to ask me, what is Operation Fishbowl? I'll simply say, from what I've read and understand, it was a series of nuclear tests that the government was doing in order to break the ceiling. But it failed, so they shut down the program. And the reason also they shut it down was because of radiation. They were testing it in Hawaii. So, like I say, I don't want to dive too deep because censorship on YouTube is an all-time high. Now, let me ask you this. If you launch a nuclear warheads above the sky, let's say 248 miles above, and the nuclear blast explodes, right? And there are poisonous debris because it's nuclear, right? It got chemicals and stuff like that. that explodes up in the sky in the high altitude, and it's falling to the ground. And as you go up, they say that different levels of how the air reacts. How far will those chemical waste spread as it comes down to the level of human population? Now, if you read, it gives you, oh, the impact will do 500-mile radius, this and that, above the equator. If you can read between the lines, you believe the information you're allowed to understand. But for those of you who can understand, be like, wait, this doesn't sound right, this doesn't make any sense. Those of you who can reason within yourself, you understand that there's something more to it. Now, can you find evidence that it is so? No. But you can read from what it's saying and say, okay, you creating these weapons, you know, if you use it on Earth, it's going to affect not only the enemy, but also yourself because of the impact. But you're testing above the sky. Why? Why make a missile that can destroy an entire nation? And now a continent, you can destroy a whole continent from these nuclear weapons, these bombs. But it was never made for war with mankind, because if it were, they would have used it many times over and over and over and over. Even what they used on Japan, you know, it's not compared to what they were testing up in the ceiling. So there you have it, guys. What is Operation Fishbowl? According to my understanding, this is my answer. Operation Fishbowl was an experiment using nuclear bombs to crack the ceiling. But according to official documents, it was basically the government testing the power or the effectiveness of these nuclear bombs that they made, called Thor missiles. Thor, a Norse god, the god of thunder. And where do gods resides? In the heavens. There you have it, guys. I really appreciate it. If you made it this far to this video, congratulations. I really appreciate it. Stay tuned for more videos. And remember, if you're new to the channel, to like, share, subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Remember, nuclear missiles are not made for what you think they are made for. Be smart and think beyond your programming. Peace. Fishbowl.